Hey, man, why are you listening to that caller that did all that what if misms about Obama and the police get killed in my city of Dallas? Obama didn't incite anything from Black Lives Matter. He didn't incite them or that shooter to do that. I mean, so why are you listening to idiots that bring that kind of stuff up?
Is that a question?
Then, man,
Is
Hayes,
is that a question?
I got a real question.
No. First, I'm going to respond to that if you allow me to, please.
Yeah.
Lots of police officers, Hayes, felt that Barack Obama, because of his constant criticism of police officers, created the atmosphere that allowed these three black men to believe falsely that the police were engaging in racial brutality against black people. They posted it on social media. They told their friends. And one of the major policemen organizations put out a statement and blamed Obama for creating this kind of atmosphere. So a lot of people felt that way, Hayes. I know you didn't. I know the media didn't. My point is, if you're going to make this argument about Donald Trump, let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. If you're going to make the argument that Donald Trump has created this atmosphere, then the same argument can be made about Barack Obama, but the left doesn't want to do that.
No, I live in Dallas. So after they looked in the background of that gentleman that killed those 5 brave police officers,
right?
He didn't have a bunch of postings on social media. He didn't have a bunch of stuff like that.
Yes, he was. He was motivated, Hayes. Hayes, what was his motivation, Hayes?
I don't know. What was it?
His motivation was this belief that the police. Okay, Hayes. You know, whenever you call, I try to have you on. I like to have people on who I dissent. But if you're going to be an idiot and just yell and scream at me, then we can just move on. It's not productive. So I'm going to move on, Hayes. The man did what he did because he was motivated by this lie that the police are engaging in racial brutality against black people. A lie that was pushed by Obama, that was pushed by Eric Holder, that was pushed by Loretta Lynch. And it caused that large police officers organization to say that Barack Obama had created an atmosphere that encouraged people to do this. Now, if you're going to say that about Donald Trump, then you say that about Barack Obama, but you don't want to do that. And by the way, Hayes, as you know, your police chief in Dallas is black. And it still didn't matter as far as this black guy was concerned. The Dallas police were engaging in institutional racism. It didn't matter that the police chief was black. And remember, after the tragedy, he said, we're hiring. Join us. Be part of it. Be part of the solution. Don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution. Join the police force. I'm not sure how many people did. It's amazing to me that Donald Trump is accused of dividing this country when Democrats, by pushing this racism, systemic racism BS that they do every single election time, free pass. This country has never been less racist. There's never been more opportunities for, quote, people of color, close quote, than today. And don't go by me, go by Obama. Obama gives a speech after he's president at a historically black college, and he says, if you could be born anytime, anywhere, where would it be, when would it be? And he said it would be right here and right now. And he talked about all the wonderful opportunities. And he's right. You see, that's the Obama who appeared on 60 Minutes when he was running. He wasn't yet the front runner, but it was his first 60 Minutes appearance. I've talked to you about it many times. And Steve Kroft, the correspondent, said to him, Senator, if you don't get this nomination, will it be because, if you don't win, will it be because of racism? He said no. It will be because I failed to articulate a vision that the American people can embrace. He said, do you feel America's ready for a black president? He said, yes. And then when he gets into office, racism is in America's DNA. If I had a son, he looked like Trayvon. The Cambridge police acted stupidly. We got a place called Ferguson, which shows the world we have our own problems, he said to the world, to the United Nations. Invites in Al Sharpton, one of the foremost anti-Semite, anti-white, anti-cop rabble-rousers in the country, who inexplicably has a TV show in the streets of Ferguson yelling, no justice, no peace, before one word of testimony had been taken. and calls himself a disciple of Martin Luther King. Was MLK in the streets yelling, "No justice, no peace"? Or is that the very antithesis of what MLK stood for? This is a lie that the Democrats push constantly. And you see, after Obama got into office, then now what are we going to do? Black person's president? Jesse Jackson over here crying? Jesse Jackson was crying on election night. MLK 40 years ago said the summit is a black president. So now what are we going to do? Let's talk about underrepresentation. Let's talk about microaggressions. Let's say that there hasn't been this racial nirvana in America. No, we still have problems. See, they switched the goal from equal rights, equal opportunity, to equal outcomes, which are two very different things.